Congrats, yeah.
Thank you.
Would it be safe to say that you came in the first fight, you thought you could win, but you came in today, you knew you could win?
Sorry again?
Your mindset from the first time to the second time, like you thought you could win, but it's like this all week, it said you walked around with that swag, like you knew you were going to win because you were bullying the bully.
Yeah. So, good one. First of all, my mind is very strong, you know, because I had very bad moments in my life, you know. For example, I don't know, 2018, I hate that year of my life. It was horrible. I lost 2 fights in a row. UFC released me to the company. I start to, you know, I need money, I need everything, problems, my surgery of my daughter. Was a hard moment, and all these moments built my mind until today. So, in the press conference, he pushed me, Figueiredo pushed me, but my mind wasn't the correct way, you know. My mind was always focused on what happened, you know. Like, I don't care, you can push me 100 times if you want, but that nothing changed. I'll be the next flyweight champion of the world, and I'm the best, you know. I have a lot of memories with Rose Namajunas. That was a special moment for me, you know, because she was an underdog against Joanna, and she was an underdog against Whaley, and I remember that moment when she started to say to themselves, like, I'm the best, and that was like, wow. You need to believe that, you know, and my mind is building with another material, definitely.
Have any Mexican combat stores reached out to you, like Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. or Canelo or any of them? And do you inspire to get to that level? Because these guys get a lot of love when they show up to any boxing fight. People go crazy. You're inspired to get to that level, but bring it to the MMA side.
Man, obviously in Mexico we have a huge culture, a huge history in the boxing, you know, in combat sports in general, but definitely in boxing. Right now it's Canelo Alvarez, but before it was Julio Cesar Chavez. My favorite boxing fighter is Juan Manuel Marquez. I love, for example, the fight against Katsidis. I love that matchup. So this is mixed martial arts, you know. It's a new sport, I mean, for the world. Even for the world, it's a new sport. Imagine for my country, for Mexico. So I'm doing the correct things to put the mixed martial arts in other place, and I'm making history, you know. Right now, the guy from Tijuana, the kid from Tijuana is the champion. So I love to start to think I'm part of the history of the sport tonight.
And something that has to do with fighting, but has to do with your life. You're very proud for being from Tijuana. Canelo's talked about he moved to San Diego because once he started winning, his family became a target. Is there anything now that your name's out there and people know who you are, do you think you might have to move across the border? Something that we don't have to deal in the States, but you have to deal over there in Mexico.
Man, I mean, for example, after the last fight, I bought a house in Las Vegas. You know, definitely was a professional decision because I'm part of the broadcast for the UFC in Spanish. And the production is in the Apex. The Performance Institute is in Las Vegas. They give me physical therapies, they give me free food, they give me everything. So it was a professional decision to me to move all my life to Las Vegas. In the future I want to go again to Mexico, to Tijuana, no? But right now I need to live there for my family. Everything is not. It's not just for me. It's not for me. It's for my wife. It's for my daughters. You know. So if I need to die for them, I can do that. You know. I don't care nothing. The people know my love for my country. The people know the love for my city, for Tijuana. I still have my house, another house there. But right now I live in Vegas. I'm very comfortable there. In the future, we'll see. You know. I want to go again to Tijuana, but right now it is where it is.
And final question for me, how cool is it having all week have all the support from the people here in Arizona, and then now that you got the belt, you got people all across the globe that know who Brandon Moreno is.
Man, it's crazy. Actually, last Tuesday, I had interviews from Australia, I think so, and India. What's crazy? You know, imagine Brandon Moreno with fans in India and with fans in Asia. a lot of Mexican people here in Phoenix. A lot of support. A lot of people support me. When I start to walk to the octagon, all the people was crazy in that moment when I got the real naked choke and won the fight. The people was crazy in that moment. I fought here in Phoenix before to come to the UFC. So the people know me here in Phoenix, and definitely Phoenix has a special place in my heart.